That's not Dracula's coat, is it? One of the best pictures I've ever seen in my life. Robert De Niro, to me, has to be one of the best actors that ever lived.
Nick Nolte gets out of jail.
No. What picture are you watching?
Oh, excuse me. Robert De Niro gets out of jail.
Right.
He's gonna taunt this guy.
I'd like my keys.
Could it be you don't remember me? His lawyer,
Nick Nolte.
right, defended him. So when he got out, he was going to make Nick Nolte suffer.
This guy's a real nutcase.
I mean, he was a sicko.
Whacked out.
What an animal this guy was. See them tattoos he had?
You got tattoos, don't you?
See here?
Where?
See the bird?
Yeah. It's all faded. You got that 80 years ago.
So what? Costs a quarter.
His wife, Jessica Lange.
You notice they weren't getting along. They still at home.
Yeah, because he had something on his side.
No,
so.
he really didn't.
If you look at it one way, I look at it another way.
He dumped,
I got more experience out there than you do.
That's true. Don Juan. After Juan, you're all done. That's right.
Martin Scorsese. He makes all those good pictures. He's a fantastic director.
Very suspenseful picture. I got like a knot in my stomach.
I think that knot moved out of your stomach up to your head.
Afternoon, counselor.
What do you think? There's more tension in this picture than driving a cab in New York.
Yeah. What if this guy came in?
Forget about it.
I could get upset. Things could get out of hand.
Coming up next, Cape Fear.
You know, Showtime's got a lot of great movies. So make sure you call that 800 number and order Showtime now.
Those guys have a way with words, don't they? You know, if you want to see uncut, uncensored reviewers like Bucky and Vinny, and uncut commercial-free movies like The Fisher King, Hook, and The Silence of the Lambs, it's so easy. All you have to do is call 1-800-382-7800 or the local number on your screen and order Showtime. But you better hurry, because our free preview ends later tonight. Once you've ordered Showtime, you can try to relax, but maybe you better lock your doors first, because it's time for Cape Fear, the 7th outstanding collaboration between Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro. And what a collaboration it is. Cape Fear is Scorsese's stylized version of the 1962 thriller, which featured Robert Mitchum as the ex-con and Gregory Peck as the attorney who sent him to prison. Now we've got De Niro as the ex-con and Nolte as the attorney. Who do you think makes the better bad guy, Robert De Niro or Robert Mitchum? Let's take a look. Here we go. Cape Fear, rated R. Hi, I'm Greg Lee for Showtime's free preview, and we just saw, or should I say, trembled through, Martin Scorsese's Cape Fear. But you know, Showtime is much more than just scary movies. It's exclusive blockbusters like the upcoming Basic Instinct and Hook. Showtime is also uncut, uncensored comedy, hot and heavy championship boxing, and a 7-day-a-week commitment to family programs and much, much more. In fact, Showtime has over 120 different programs to choose from every month with the biggest stars in the business, like Warren Beatty, Annette Bening, Sean Connery, and Julia Roberts, and all for about an average of 35 cents a day or less. It's a great entertainment value. So call 1-800-382-7800 or the local number if you see one on your screen. We'd love to hear from you. We'd also love to hear from Laura Patinkin. So why don't we check in with her right now at the phone center and see what she has to say about Showtime's original movies.
Thanks, Greg. And I have got good news for you. Did you know that Showtime has at least one brand new original movie made just for Showtime subscribers every month? What that means for you is great programs you won't see anywhere else on television, plus a behind-the-scenes look at how they're made. So you better call that 800 number now and order Showtime. Our operators are standing by. Then, whether you're into spine-chilling suspense or compelling drama, we've got an original movie just for you. Like Scam, starring Christopher Walken as a con artist who meets his match in the charming yet crafty Lorraine Bracco. The Hit List, starring James Coburn. And Chantilly Lace, an intimate and totally improvised exploration of life and love, starring an amazing ensemble cast, including, get this, Jill Eikenberry, Talia Shire, Martha Plimpton, and Jo Beth Williams. The film was the brainchild of producer Linda Yellen, and in this exclusive interview, Jo Beth Williams talks about how she and Linda first got involved in this Showtime original movie.
Linda Yellen and I ran into each other at a Christmas party last Christmas, and we had a long conversation with each other about our lives. We hadn't seen each other in quite a while. And she said to me, you know, I've talked to so many women lately, and we all have such interesting things to say, and it's so frustrating to me that I can't come up with a script or an idea or a way to really express it. And I said, yeah, I know what you mean. About 4 months later, she said, if I could get a project together with a group of like 6 actresses, and we could sort of improvise to try and make up a script that we could eventually film. Would you be interested in doing it? I said, sure, great. So then she says, well, you know, Sundance is interested, and maybe we can put it down on videotape there and eventually film it. And then she came to me and said that Showtime had put up the money for us to actually film this while we were doing it, rather than just videotape and make up a script from it, to actually make a little film. And I was shocked. I mean, I was really astounded, and I thought, how wonderful that she could go to a company like Showtime and they would show enough support in her just describing the project, having no script, saying who was going to be involved in it, and have enough faith and enough willingness to take a chance to give her money to do that. I think it's incredible, and I hope it, you know, it is what's going to happen more and more in the future, that people will be willing to take those kinds of risks.
Original movies like Chantilly Lace, you won't see them anywhere else but right here on Showtime. I guess that means you're going to have to call 1-800-382-7800 or the local number and order Showtime. If you hurry and call before the free preview is over later tonight, you'll also get an installation discount. And before you know it, you'll be enjoying over 70 different movies a month for an average of about 35 cents a day or less, right in the comfort of your own home. And don't forget about our movie festivals featuring original director's cuts, additional footage, and alternative endings, like the Paul Newman Now and Then Festival featuring The Color of Money and The Hustler, and our Divine Comedy Festival starring the movies of Bette Midler. This is a great entertainment value. So call us. Baby, it's late, but just call us. Hey, pick up that phone and just call us. Call us and I'll be around.
There's a time to laugh. Oh, there's a time to cry. There are times you can't let pass you by. Did you see it on Showtime? It's like the movies no one else can show. Did you see it? No other channel has them anywhere.